In this video, we will explain the field study we conducted to evaluate effective experiences while playing Just Dance 2014 for the Xbox One. Specifically, we seek to understand and improve two aspects of the interface design: controller mappings and screen layout. In Just Dance, player must follow a set of choreographed dance moves as they appear on screen. Movements are tracked and displayed by the Kinect. Visual feedback is constantly shown around the screen to indicate how well the player is doing. We recruited upper-level university students studying interactive arts and technology at SFU to participate in our field study. Sessions took place in SFU's games room and were video recorded for later use. During the study, we observed players to see what was working well and if there were any aspects of the interface that could use improvement. After the game ended, participants were asked to complete IMI questionnaires. Intrinsic Motivation Inventory, or IMI, is a questionnaire that measures the overall affective experience of enjoyment. Participants rate their experiences from a scale of 1 to 7, based on the questions related to the interest, perceived competence, perceived choice, and pressure. Results suggested that participants enjoyed the game and didn't feel like they were being forced to play it. However, they also reported low levels of perceived competence and moderately high levels of pressure. This result may have been influenced by factors such as the testing environment, confusing screen layout design, and participants' lack of dancing experience. The second research method we employed was the cue debrief recall. This method involves participants watching a video of their first-person gameplay experience and thinking out loud about their feelings. Results show that participants were generally making more negative comments about their experience than positive or neutral ones. Some factors that could have contributed to this feeling include the environment, boredom, embarrassment, and confusion around the interface. Now, we are going to discuss key findings about controller mappings. We found that the game interface caused a lot of confusion for the players. Many didn't know where to focus on the screen because they were presented with two representations of the same choreography, which is the main central figure and the smaller scrolling icons. They weren't sure which one to follow. Our suggestion is to find a way to unify both sets of dancing instructions. We believe that this solution will minimize confusion and result in more focused play. Another suggestion would be to place more emphasis on reflecting the player's movement. Several players reported feeling unsure if their dance moves were correct or not. We believe that being able to see their movements more clearly could help minimize this. Our key findings regarding the screen layout include jarring transition between visual styles and a lack of indications for the beginning of a dance. Our first suggestions is to implement consistent visual styles throughout the game. Player may feel less distracted while playing if background changes are not as extreme. The next suggestion is to create a clear visual indication that shows the player when to start following the dance move. From our observations, all participants seemed to hesitate and were confused about when to start dancing. A countdown component is an example of something that could improve this issue. In addition to our suggestions, we believe that with further research, Just Dance 2014 can be improved even further with its effective experience.